We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. In now, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started. Started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Now here's the pitch. A little roller toward the hole, reined in, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty here with two men out. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was in a great hitter's count, should have been looking dead red, but instead chases after a pitch that he couldn't do anything with and would have walked him.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. One and 2 now. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox.
Here's the pitch.
Kevin. Oh, that pitch is up.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Gregorius showing off the range. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Here's Wheeler on 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. A ball and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Pilar's there, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Now the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Scott Kingery would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in, Rafael Devers. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective look.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
ball, that's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Behind 0-2 now. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he comes back with one down and in for ball three. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Mitch Moreland. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 0-1 the count. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. And in steps Scott Kingery as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Here's a pop-up now. Moreland in foul ground. He's got it one away. Digging in, Adam Hazley. First pitch of the at-bat. And now here's another pop-up. And this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He's set and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And he's safe. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that is off the wall. Throw into second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Devers rounds the corner and is headed home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Line drive to left. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two and 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
2-2.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Verdugo is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. That's inside. 2-0. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And bobbled out there by Pedroia. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Gene Segura comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hit sharply on the ground. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And the Sox are in business here. It's a leadoff triple.
Next for the Red Sox.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-1 home.
Ball, that's inside.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
There's ball 4. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and their runners at the corners now.
Xander.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Here's J.D. Martinez. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive to center field. Hazley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now batting, Scott Kingery. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-0 the count. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here, just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game, executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Adam Hazley. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired yet again. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Out of play. Ready on 1-2. Hard liner to center field. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Alex Verdugo. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Count even now at 1-1. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
To the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit on the ground to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. And it's fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Inside ball.
Line drive to left. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. No hits to this point.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. On its way is pitch number 75. Reese Hoskins is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. The bouncer to the left side. Pedroia has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
1 and 2.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. In now, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready once again, Alex Verdugo. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now the pitch. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8.
The batter number 2, second baseman,
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Takes this the other way to right. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ryan Brazier gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jay Bruce goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and a strike to count. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. Last time through was a base hit.
The second base.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 to him now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Standing in, Kevin Pillar, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Another 2-2 offering. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Next for the Red Sox.
To the plate now, J.D. Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Oh, this is stroked into the gap in right center. That's going to get down and head toward the triangle. 2 runs have scored. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 7-0.
The batter.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hazley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Adam Hazley, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
1 ball.
And it's 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch.
I got 3-2.
JT Realmuto will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. It is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. JT Realmuto, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He's got it, and the Red Sox have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Boston Red Sox smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Marcus Walden takes home the win. Zach Wheeler was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 outs.